Oh, 1 second. Camera adjustment. All right. We are adjusted. We are. I think it's adjusted. Shit. There we go. All right. While we're waiting for some people to come in here, welcome to a live edition of Trucking with Loshawnparks, where you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Real quickly, can y'all hear me very clearly over the truck? Morning. What's going on, everybody? Morning time. It is morning, isn't it? Like 10:34 Eastern Standard Time. Can y'all hear me over the truck? Y'all can? Okay, because it's hot. And if I need to shut the truck off so that y'all can hear me, then I'll do that. I mean, if you guys can hear the truck and it's drowning out too much, let me know. Let me know. So everybody's saying yes, they can hear me? Good deal. Appreciate it. If you are new to my channel, please do hit the like button real quick, one time. Everybody hit the like button real quick, one time. For those that are in here right now. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Everybody hit the bell so that you get notifications, so you know when this is going down, okay? When I'm dropping a video, or recorded video. I actually did a live, I should say. I actually did a recorded video just momentarily, because I'm sitting here at this location that I'm on. I'm basically pulling a dedicated, and normally I come here, drop an empty container, pick up a preloaded one, head back to Charlotte. But today they got a live load me, so I got a little bit of time. And since I got a little bit of time, I figured why not come in here and holler at y'all about what I done heard. What I done heard. Some stuff I done heard, and I just want to let y'all know about assume nothing and know everything. That's the best way to go about doing things before you open that mouth. You know what I'm saying? Before you open your mouth, make sure that you know what you're talking about and not assuming, because then you just make an ass out of yourself when you do it. But anyway, real quickly, we're going to give everybody about another 3 minutes to get up in here before we get started. Everybody says that my sound is good, so I appreciate that. What's going on to everybody in the building? It is early mornings. It is early morning. Somebody asked me, what is that? Shout out from Palutsky, Tennessee. That's what's up. I hope I said that right. Palutsky, Tennessee. You don't have to burn up for us. I'm saying, if y'all couldn't hear me, then I'll turn the truck off. I mean, there's no problem. But everybody's saying that my sound is loud and clear. That's good. That's good. At this moment in time, this is an opportunity for y'all to go ahead and share it out as well. Share it to your Facebook page. Share it to your Facebook group. Share it if you got a YouTube channel in your community section. All right? Because this, what we're going to talk about today, or what I'm going to talk about today, is something key in life in general. It just ain't got to do with on YouTube. It ain't got to do with, it got to do with life, okay? It got to do with life. That's what this is going to be about today. I hope that it's going to be a life lesson to some people. You're going to Gats. I ain't coming to Gats. I'm not coming to Gats this year. Nah, not this year. I thought I was going to come to Gats this year. Not coming. Not going to be able to make that trip. Not going to be able to make that trip. Sammy Mac was good. I see you in here. All right, we gave it about another 45 seconds and I get started here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody had a great weekend. To my football heads, football is here. Preseason week 1 was just passed. So I hope that your team shows some type of strides towards excellence for this year. If they didn't, hey, they got some more work to do. You know what I'm saying? They got more work to do. But definitely, football season is back. I can't wait. I'm ecstatic. Y'all know I'm an LSU fan. I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan when it comes to the NFL. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the football season for sure. Okay, preseason is a waste of time, I understand, but hey, it's football. Okay, and that's always a blessing. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. There's enough people in here. I don't even know how many people up in here. Let me see. 125. All right, I'll work with that. That's cool with me. So, I heard somewhere somebody say that since I'm in a day cab and I have people's net in my day cab, that I'm doing bad. Interesting. Okay. In the same breath, I heard that LoShawn is down to one truck. Interesting. Very much interesting. Down to one truck. That's what I heard. Alright? That's what I heard. Then in the same thing, in the same breath, or same sentence if you will, I heard that I built my fleet and everything that I have off of business credit. Interesting. Business credit, huh? Business credit, you say? You say I built my shit off of business credit, huh? Interesting. The moral of the story of what I'm trying to say here is when people don't have nothing, no facts to go off of about you on what they're speaking about, they make up shit, okay? When they don't have a story, they make one, okay? To make it sound interesting, to make it sound intriguing, to make it sound like an individual that they may not agree with or they don't like for whatever reason. And listen, let me tell you something, it's another thing, okay? It'll blow your mind, or blows my mind, for the amount of people that do not like me, right, on social media, and have never talked to me or met me a day in their life. It's astonishing. It's astonishing, mind-blowing. All right, mind-blowing. You've never met a person a day in your life, but you don't like this individual. You don't like this individual because of the content that they give out on their channel, or the content that you feel like is bullshit in your eyes, but into other people's eyes or other people's plans, it's beneficial information. All information ain't for everybody, okay? All information that is given out is not for everybody. It's like the analogy that I used the other day. I said an individual reads a book because you have to study for an exam or a test. In order for you to get to the answer, you got to read the book. Does that mean that you obtain everything in the book that you read, that you keep? No, you don't, okay? But you have to read this book in order to get the information you need in order for you to pass your exam, okay? So you don't obtain everything, is what I'm trying to say. For those that too slow to catch on what I'm talking about, okay? You don't obtain everything. But it's retarded for anybody to not like anybody on social media, especially when you have never met that individual. Now I know some people are going to say, I don't like that person because of the way they carry themselves. Bro, that sounds like a personal problem, okay? That sounds like a personal problem, a personal issue that you got. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You personally don't like this man, and the first thing I ask a person when they say they don't like a person, have you ever met this person? No. I just don't like the content. Dude, that's stupid. That's stupid, bro. Borderline dumb as dog shit. Alright? If I may say so. Okay, borderline dumb as dog shit. You can't, well, you can, there's a lot of people that do it, but to me, that's never been no manly shit that I don't like an individual that I've never met a day in my life, right? To the extent to even talk about a person that I've never met a day in my life. That's a female trait. You know, I'm gonna call it like it is, down the middle. That shit is a female trait, dog. Female trait. It's what it is. Real men don't do that shit. Real men don't let what another man say on a video pretty much get under their skin. I mean, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, I might find it amusing, laughable, get a good chuckle in, because when I heard that I was in a day cab and I got a people net in my day cab that I'm doing bad, like that shit brought super chuckles to my stomach. Like I good Lord, okay, like, you know when you laugh so hard and your stomach just feel like it's about to cramp. Like that's the kind of laugh I had on that when I heard that I was doing bad because I'm in a day cab. and that to mention, I heard that I was pulling port. Like I heard I was doing port work. Nothing against my port people, man, at all, man, right? But if you've been following my channel or you've been watching my videos, everybody know I ain't doing port. I'm doing intermodal, okay? I pulled off of the rail yard in Charlotte, North Carolina, okay? Now I heard I was pulling from the port in Virginia, too. That's another thing I heard. I heard I was pulling from the port in Virginia. Jesus, bro. Like, you ain't even got the state correct. God damn. You ain't even got the state correct. Then on top of that, you said I'm pulling from the port. I'm not pulling from the port, okay? I'm not pulling from the port. But when they don't got the story, they don't got the information on you, they start doing what? They start fishing. Start hitting one of these numbers, all right? You fishing there, you trying to get information because you don't got none, all right? Shit is crazy, but I'm pulling intermodal yard, okay, from out of Charlotte. I pull off the rails, man. I don't pull the port. Nothing against port people. It's just I don't do the port. Okay, I do the rail. All right. In case you don't know what intermodal is, because you might be new to trucking, but you just don't know, that's the train. Okay, that's the train, not the ship. Okay, the train. All right. And at least, damn, the city is Charlotte. The state is North Carolina. At least get that part right. All right. Shit. I'm not doing bad because I'm in a day cab, all right? I'm not doing bad because I'm in a day cab. I'm in a day cab because I want to be in a day cab. It's a difference of wanting to be in the day cab and needing to be in the day cab. Completely difference, okay? All right? Now, why would you call me and I'm on the live? Can everybody hear me? I'm good, right? I'm trying to figure out why my dog Mo was trying to call me. Am I good? Y'all can hear me. Okay, I got a $10 super chat just came through. It says, rumor is you out of vape juice, Lo. Just looking out for you, bro. I appreciate the $10 super chat from Fatty Fat. I actually do got some vape juice while you bullshit. I got a little bit of this. I hope y'all still here. Reconnect to something. I had to talk to my dog Mo. I had to make sure. But I also got my perk. I see the perk. Look. It's not drug related, okay? It's not drug related. Tastes like a purple soda, okay? You get the gist of it, but I'm good. I'm good. Hope everybody show back up, okay? If you lost connection, just reconnect and you'll be back. But take this off, man. I'm getting, for those also that wanted to know about my shag pack at the top, okay? They want to know about my shag pack, okay? I ain't got shag pack no more at the top, all right? I don't got no more, okay? My hair is braided, all right? Well, we don't have to worry about the shag pack at the top no more, all right? We don't have to worry about that no more, all right? Guilty. If you watch. I turned my truck back on, man. It's hot. But listen, I'm not, once again, let's get back to our topic. I'm not in a day cab because I need to be in a day cab, meaning I need a job. I ain't got no money. I need some money. I gotta take care of this. I gotta take it. I'm not in it because I need to. I'm in the day cab because I want to, okay? I'm in this because, well, my business is automated for the most part. I've created my business as far as my trucks, which, by the way, I still have 8. I'm getting 2 more trucks that'll be in the end of September. That'll bring me up to 10, all right? I didn't lose any trucks, just for those that need an update. Okay, I didn't lose that. Plus, we got this one. Okay, we didn't lose anything. Okay, if anything, we getting stronger. That's the scary thing. That might be the scary part. Is, damn it, that dude ain't getting weaker. The dude is getting better. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I do this because, hell, like I said, my business is automated now. I can pretty much focus on my business on Sunday and Monday, and the rest of the week, I don't have nothing to do, okay? So I figured, instead of sitting my ass around at the house doing nothing, okay, why not go and bring some more money, get more money, right? It's a hustler's mentality, bro. It's nothing to do, and like I said, I don't need this job. I like this place that I'm leased onto, okay? They understand what I have going on, right? They understand that when I want to, I come in. When I don't want, I don't come in. They understand I got 8 trucks. I got a fleet of trucks. I got an operation of my own. You can't scare me with nothing over here, okay? As far as being like, oh well, you need that. No, I don't need nothing. All right, I do what I do to bring in, some little more money. I might as well make some money instead of sitting around the house. I mean, to me, it makes perfect sense. Some people, it may look like I'm struggling, but I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I mean, and I know a lot of people, to probably include my wife, she's gonna feel like, you shouldn't have made this video. You don't have to justify anything to anybody, and she's right. And technically, I'm not justifying anything. Once again, it's what I heard. It's what I heard. And oh boy, assumptions is a motherfucker, okay? Assume nothing, know everything. Before you open your mouth about anything dealing with Loshawnparks, make sure at least you know. Like, that's the actual fact of what it is. Let's not assume or guess anything. Because then you look crazy, man. Like, I don't know, I just get a good chuckle. I mean, the people that don't know is going to believe the smoke and the hype and believe that shit. Like, that shit is really gospel. Or like, that shit is the Bible that person is speaking. And it's like, Jesus, bro. You lost. Okay? You lost in the sauce, man. Alright? You lost in the sauce. That's just what it is. Alright? But anyway, the next thing that I heard that I want to touch on, just a little bit, and I'm going to answer some of y'all questions. And it'll be y'all time. And I'm gonna give y'all some more updates about some thoughts that I've been having as far as with my channel. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Another thing I heard is that I utilize business credit, and that I was mentored, or I'm mentored by an individual on business and building a fleet and using credit and business credit to build everything that I have. Okay. Now, oh yeah, by the way, I heard that because I was in a day cab, I wasn't successful no more. Like, Jesus Christ, dog. You can't make this shit up, right? I heard because I was in a day cab pulling the port in Virginia that I wasn't successful no more. Oh, by the way, and because I had the people net, that I wasn't successful no more. You couldn't be further from the truth, my friend, my dear friend. You couldn't be further from the truth. Like I said, I've already explained why I do what I do in this day cab. And it's not because I need to do it. It's because I want to do it. I'm a driver in heart, right? I'm a truck driver, all right? If I didn't have obligations that I like to do at home with my family, my wife, my kids, my bowling league, which I really do enjoy bowling, I probably would go back OTR. The reason why I probably would go back OTR is not because I want to be away from my family, because OTR makes more money. It's just what it is, okay? Once again, you sacrifice time for money when you are OTR. And when you're local, then you sacrifice money for time, okay? Essentially, that's what it is, all right? And don't let nobody tell you differently, all right? But the hustler move would have been probably to go back OTR, but I have obligations. I enjoy home life, and I did 6 years of OTR, so I'm good on that for right now, okay? To say that I won't never come back OTR, I'm not gonna say that, because I'm a truck driver in the bloodline, okay? In my blood. my bloodline. All right, I'm the first trucker in my family that I know of. Well, I had my uncle. My uncle was a truck driver, but that was it. I didn't know anybody else that I knew of in my family that was a truck driver. So I don't have a family tradition or family history of trucking. Okay, so it's not like I would say that it would necessarily run in my bloodline, because it doesn't in my family. It runs in my heart, so to speak. Okay, that's to me. I've been liking to do that. Shout out to you, Lo. I appreciate that. But anyway, I haven't utilized any business credit with my company at all. Okay, not one credit card, not one bank loan, not any of that. Let me tell you how I built my company. Okay, with the trucks that I have, I used my own money that I established from trucking. Okay, my own money. My first 3 trucks that I got was off of my money. All right, nobody else's money, nobody financed, no credit cards. It's off my own money. First 3 trucks, my money. All right. The next 5 trucks that I had was off of investments, loans, OPM. All right, you know what OPM means? Other people's money. Okay. It still wasn't a credit card. It wasn't through credit, business credit, or anything like that. It's through investments. And well, hell, everybody pretty much knows about the investors by now, or if you don't, then you missed out on that portion that happened, that debacle that happened like 2 months ago. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, you missed out on that debacle from 2 months ago. But those that have been rocking with me, they already know about that situation. Okay, so that's old news. All right. Then the 2 new trucks that are coming in October, or end of September, beginning of October, that once again I use my own capital for, my money. Okay, so 5 of my trucks have been off of my own capital. 5 of my trucks have been off of investment, OPM. All right. Never use business credit. I don't even have. I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't even have business credit. For what? I haven't needed to utilize business credit. Now, do I know how to establish business credit? Do I know how to get business credit? Do I know what the steps to do to get business credit? Yes, I do. I do. And if I didn't and I needed to utilize E-Dean Cole, then I would do just that. I would do just that. But I haven't utilized any of that. Okay? Any of that. So I heard that that's how my business too was created, was off of business credit, and that I was mentored by E-Dean Cole. All right? I got no problem with E-Dean Cole, because I speak to E-Dean Cole periodically. You know what I mean? We got each other's communication, but was I mentored? No, absolutely not. You know who mentored Loshawnparks? I mentored Loshawnparks. Everything that I have learned, literally, I got it out the mud. Literally, I learned off of being a hard head, made a soft ass. Falling down, getting back up. Falling down, getting back up. Falling down, getting back up. I just seen my wife just post a big book in here. I said that early in the video that you probably was gonna feel like I don't owe anybody. And I said that I don't owe anybody anything. I understand, sweetheart. The point of the video is I heard. Okay? Assume nothing and know everything. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are looking in the face of an individual who got it out the mud. Like literally started with 1 truck and worked his way up. Nobody handed me shit other than the investors with the OPM, which their contracts, we already know, have a guarantee to it. So still, all in all, I have to get that back. Okay? But you're looking at a person who started from ground up, got out the mud. KB in the building. I see you, young bull. I see you in here, boy. Hey, KB, check it out. I'm wearing my work shoes today, all right? Don't laugh at me, all right? Don't laugh at me. I'm wearing my work shoes. But KB, I'm gonna give you my kicks, all right? Show you my kicks today. Let me show you, boy. Let me turn the camera around. Don't laugh, bro. Don't laugh. They my work. They comfortable, dog. Oh, check out my kick game, B. Yo, I got the Brooks on, son. Yo, I got the Brooks on, kid. Yo, I got the Brooks, man. I got these because, man, I got bad feet, man. I got flat feet, bro. So I couldn't be rocking my Air Maxes and the Zooms and the Jordans and all that, man. I had to cop the Brooks. Yo, These joints was $130 though, right? So they ain't the cheap joints. They ain't the cheap joints, kid. But I'm at work, okay? So look, that's what it is, bro, okay? Kicks of the day, the Brooks, all right? These are running shoes, kid. They told me I can get 300 miles in them. I can get 300 miles on these joints, K-Bizzle. You don't know nothing about that, all right? 300 miles, walking shoes, all right? Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Listen, y'all have got to learn how to never assume anything, all right? And know everything. If you don't have facts to back up what you're speaking about, 100% facts, don't say nothing at all. The old cliche goes as such, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. We can kind of like incorporate that into, if you don't have the actual facts to it, don't speak on it at all. Don't assume. Don't make yourself look crazy out here. Alright? Don't make yourself look like you trying to be the bigger individual, like you got some type of hidden information or secret information and you don't technically have shit. You understand? You're assuming. You don't know nothing. Alright? Everybody at one time in here, man. How many people got in here? 185. Hit the like button one time, as KB would say, for the early morning session with Lo. Alright? One time. All 185 people hit the like button one time, early morning session. Lo is sitting here dropping y'all some knowledge, alright? Or at least giving you some life tips. Don't assume on nothing. Oh, we doing sneaker wars. I want in. Yeah, we doing sneaker wars. On where we at with this, KB? On Instagram and on YouTube in the community section, alright? You gotta tag me in it. It's me, Choice Mass, and KB the Trucker, and it's called Sneaker of the Day. Make sure that you tag us in there at LoShawn, at Trucking with Loshawnparks, at KB the Trucker, at Choice Mass on there for the get down with it. You know what I'm saying? Get down with it. But it amuses me on the assuming. You know, one thing I was taught in the military, I was in the Army, all right? I served in the Army for 3 years. I was set up for a 4-year term. Couldn't finish my whole commitment in the armed services because I had a medical discharge, right? I was supposed to get deployed with my unit, which got deployed. I wasn't able to get deployed because I was held back for medical. I had reconstructed knee surgery on my left knee, all right? So I tore my ACL, MCL, and meniscus in my knee in the service. So I wasn't able to be deployed with my unit, but my unit was deployed. I was part of the 42nd ACR. If y'all don't know what ACR is, Armored Cavalry Regiment, and I was a petroleum supply specialist. So I was basically an aircraft fueler. I was the fuelman, right? So I was more so of support. I wasn't frontline and nothing like that, but I did get to ride around in the Apache, not the Apache, but the Black Hawk, and I got to ride around in the Little Bird. So that was always fun. But yeah, I was supposed to be deployed, but I was on medical holdback, so I didn't get the chance to deploy with my unit to Iraq. Unfortunately, I hate it. I wish I would. I wanted to, but I couldn't get clearance and I couldn't get waivers to go because of my medical discharge. So anyway, that's just a little bit about my service. Oh, by the way, I was a PFC, promotable to a Spec 4 before I got out. All right. Whoop. Everybody got that? Whoop. Whoop. All right. But, and salute to all my veterans in the building all day. But one thing that they taught us in the military is the moment you assume soldier is the moment you get us all killed. All right? That's what Sergeant Major used to tell us. The moment you assume soldier is the moment you get us all killed. So you don't assume nothing and you know everything. You don't make a move until you have actual command or fact to do so. Don't assume. Don't assume shit. That's when we're all dead and we're all being brought back in a body bag. You understand, soldier? Bull, Sergeant. Bull. Alright? And that was coming from my Sergeant Major. Alright? Sergeant Major. He give us that speech all the time. Okay? All the time. And ever since that point, it stuck to me that I never I stopped being, because before I went in the military, I used to be one of those assumers. I would assume shit and never actually had fact behind it. And when he told us that, it kind of like hit home and it stuck. And they drilled it into our heads so much that it stuck. It had to stick. You know what I mean? So I say all that to say this: it's the same way. All right. The moment you assume, the moment you become a fool. All right. The moment you start looking foolish out here because you don't have actual facts behind what you're speaking about. So assume nothing and know everything. All right. And also by assuming, you turn yourself once again into the fool, because how many times have we assumed in trucking and come to find out, like, damn, I was wrong. Okay? I was wrong. And why was you wrong? Because you assumed instead of actually knowing. I assumed by going to the shipper they would take off the load early. They're not taking it off early. It's by that appointment time. Okay? I assumed if I put this amount of fuel in here, I would be able to make it there. Not knowing that there wasn't no fuel station nowhere within a 150-mile radius, and you ain't gonna be able to make it because you assume. All right. So have your facts right, man. Like, that's all I can say, man. Have your facts together, bruh. And there's so much of that assuming crap going on YouTube. In the trucking space, it's ridiculous, man. That shit is ridiculous. All the way down to people assuming how much a truck driver should make at a trucking company. How you know what their household financial bills is? How you know what their lifestyle is? How you know what any of that assuming? So when a person goes to Prime, a person goes to CRST, a person goes to CR England, people want to start assuming that they doing bad, or that they ain't worth a damn, or you hauling cheap freighter, you ain't making no money. How you know? How you know that person ain't doing good? Assuming again. Okay. Let well enough alone. Okay. Let well enough alone. If a person is at a place and they are happy, let them be happy. Like Clyde said, I'm happy. Leave me alone. I don't get paid to argue with you. You understand? I think if a lot of YouTubers would actually incorporate that into their content, to understand, like, they don't get paid to argue with another person. I don't know. You might see some people's content fall off, though. You know, you might see some people's content you might see it just slope off YouTube completely, because now they don't got nothing to talk about, because other people create their content for them, because they can't create their own content. You know what I'm saying? They can't create their own shit. So I get it. I get it all. I do. I understand. But anyway. What's going on with y'all? I hope y'all are all prepared for Thursday. Because on Thursday, I'm going to do another live right here. And I'm going to be talking about when you should have company drivers. That means W-2. The W-2 people, okay? For the W-2. When should you, if you're building a fleet or you're trying to have a couple of trucks, when should you have company drivers? Yeah, I'm going to explain that on Thursday. That's going to be a good one. You want to make sure that you tuned in, set your tuner so that you're there for that. Because it's going to be very, very knowledgeable for those of y'all that have a couple of trucks. And I get the question all the time, Lo, how do I do company drivers? Lo, about these W-2 workers. Well, woody. I'm going to drop a couple of jewels on Thursday letting you know when you should have some, or when you should think about incorporating company drivers opposed to 1099. True contractors, okay? True contractors, okay? True contractors. And the whole myth that's going around that if you're a contractor, you should get 100% of the total revenue that was brought in to the company before they're cut to you. You should get that 1099 out to you is a bunch of bullshit, all right? You should only be 1099 on the percentage of the cut that you were getting to the truck. So for instance, if you made $10,000 revenue to the company that came in for the total for the weekend, $10,000 revenue, 100% come in, and they give you 80%, and they keep 20%, they should only be 1099ing you for 80%. Period. They shouldn't be 1099ing you for 100%. Unless you are your own authority. But if you leased on, what are we having this conversation for? You're not your own authority, okay? You're not, goddamn, you're not your own authority. So you're not going to get 100%, so you should be 1099 on your cut. And their cut of the money is their portion of the 1099 that they must show for their company as far as profits. Yeah, I heard some people saying that being a 1099, you should be get 1099 100% of the total revenue coming in, and then you should 1099 the company back. Jesus Christ, for their portion. Like, what kind of circus acts are we running here, people? What kind of circus act are we running? We running circus acts nowadays? Okay, it is a fancy way for them to write the tax burden off on you, hoping that you, as the contractor, don't catch it and 1099 their asses back. Okay. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. And is it easy for one to miss this? Of course it is. Especially a person that's not keeping up with their books on the truck, knowing what percentage they're getting, knowing what their settlement actually is to the truck with their cut out of it. It is very easy for an individual to miss that because they really technically ain't running a business. They just collecting a check. Hence, they're steering wheel holding. Okay, they steering wheel holding. You're not technically running a business. Okay, if you can't catch that, but it's easy to miss. I do understand it is easy to miss because as contractors, you get a 1099 and you see that number, and if you wasn't keeping up with your books, you think like, damn, I made $300,000 last year. Damn, I was doing good. Yeah. 20% of that don't belong to you though, but they will allow you to go ahead and keep that, okay, if you want to be that sucker. And it goes unseen a lot. I mean, it's crazy. Parks Motor Group, we don't do that, okay? You get 1099 on your percentage that you get, and we get 1099 on the percentage that we have, okay? We pay the taxes on what our percentage is, y'all pay taxes on y'all percentage. We don't do none of that sweep under the rug shit, all right? Once again, we are American Rand, though. I mean, I can't stress that we're American Rand, American made, okay? This ain't no foreign shit, okay? We follow the American rules, okay? Yeah. Anyway, yo, for the last 20 minutes of this, I want to answer some of y'all questions. Oh, real quick, all right? If y'all haven't seen my community section, in my community section, I've been thinking, when I get to thinking, that could be dangerous, okay? That could be a problem, that could be extremely dangerous when I get to thinking. I do it quite often. But I was thinking about this here. I want to create a call-in show myself, okay? And no, it's not going to be like how everybody else is call-in shows. I know it's call-in shows from the east to the west. It's starting to be a big thing in the trucking space on YouTube that is call-in shows for trucking. I dig it. I understand. I know. It's a big thing. But my call-in show is going to be a little bit different, okay? My call-in show is going to be raw, okay? It's going to be raw, all right? It will be informative, though, okay? I will have my call-in show, I'm thinking about for 2 hours. I want to do it every Monday. Time frame, I'm thinking 6 to 8, okay? A 6 to 8 show. Y'all let me know what y'all think in a moment, all right? 6 to 8 p.m. show. You know, you call in with your questions. You call in with your concerns. You call in with your ideas or whatever. Here's the catch. And that is what it's going to be called. I see you right there, King the Trucker. It is going to be called Live with Lo. Okay, the Live with Lo, the call-in show. All right, that's what it's going to be called. Live with Lo, the call-in show. So for 2 hours, it would be based on you guys calling in, asking questions, and me talking. I'll probably bring up a topic in the beginning, and then from there, it will spew into people can either call in on it, or people can call in with whatever questions they have, whatever issues they may have. But here's the kicker on mine being wrong. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing with you on the phone call, okay? I'm not. If you call me and I deem, in my opinion, which once again, y'all know how I feel about opinions, they ain't worth a damn, but hey, take it for what you want, okay? You called into the show, so apparently you wanted my opinion, so I'm gonna give it to you. But if I hear that you're saying something that is stupid, okay, or just don't make sense, don't make business sense, or something that I wouldn't do, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat you into basically doing what you want to do, okay? All right, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm going to let you know exactly how I feel, okay? Which, if that means me sitting here and saying, dog, that is a fucking dumb idea, okay? I know. And listen, have any of y'all ever, and I'm not a fan of this individual, but I do like the way that he does, how he speaks on his call-in shows, okay? Dave Ramsey, okay? I'm pretty sure everybody know what I'm talking about when I say Dave Ramsey, when he allows people to call in, right? When he allows people, Dave Ramsey, he let people know exactly how he truly feels. He don't sugarcoat it. He don't try to make them feel better about themselves. He don't try to, nicely push them away from it. Dave Ramsey will come on and be like, no, dog, that's stupid, okay? Or that idea is dumb. Or what you're thinking is dumb as dog shit, all right? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Or if it's a good idea, I'm like, that shit is great. That is a intelligent way of moving about with things. And, is that the way I would do it? Such and such and such, or hell no, that ain't the way I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm gonna be on my show. It's gonna be raw, all right? I'm not going to play no games. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So if you call into me, into my show, you better be prepared for me to give you the straight up honest truth on how I feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And I feel like that's a dope show to do, like that kind of style, because right now everybody got their shows. Like I said, Trucker Coach got his show, good show. All right, I tuned into his trucking show every day for the most part. All right, I listen to it. But at times on Trucker's Coach show, I feel like he don't dig into him like how he should dig into him. You know what I'm saying? And let him know really like how it should be told. And that's how I'm gonna be on my show. I'm gonna let you know how it should be told. Period. I don't care if you don't like it or not. You called into my show, I'm giving you my blunt opinion. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of show I'm thinking about running. Okay, it's Live with Lo, the call-in show. You call in, just know I'm gonna give you a blunt answer. All right. And another thing, if I don't know an answer to something, I'm not going to pretend that I know it. I'm going to tell you, I don't know the answer to that, bro. You might want to check around somebody else's show that may have more experience in that. All right, but I don't got no experience when it comes to that. So, yeah, best of luck on you finding that. You know what I mean? I might shoot you over towards somebody else's channel, somebody else's show. Go ask them, see if they can give you a better answer than I can. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's how it's going. That's how my show going to be, and it's going to be on Mondays from 6 to 8. I just haven't decided when I'm going to drop it yet. It could be in about 2 weeks. I want to try to get my... Now listen, when I tell you my setup, I ain't going to be using no green screen or nothing like that. I'm going to be using the backdrop in my house or something of that nature, okay? It's going to be real live backdrop. It ain't going to be no green screen or nothing, okay? It's going to be a real live backdrop. But, yeah. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Get in the comment section real quick. Let me know what y'all think. Road Dog says, that's what's up, 100%. Yo, Lo, do you think it's smart to become an owner-operator nowadays? I think it's smart to become an owner-operator nowadays. It depends on what freight you hauling, honestly, and what area you live in to consider yourself owner-operator. I mean, truly. And how often you want to go home, and what your finances is looking like. It deals with a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get into being owner-operator because they want the entitlement. They want to feel like, oh, I done reached the upper echelon. I am a owner-operator. Okay, I done peaked out as the top-tier driver. Just because you jump to that tier don't mean that you're gonna be making good money. Right? I know a lot of company drivers that make more than owner-operators because owner-operators don't know how to run their shit right. So, yeah, that's my opinion on being an owner-operator. If you got the mindset, if you got the business mind for it, and this goes for anything, even down to as far as leasing. If you're going to lease a truck, you're going to go out and purchase a truck, you have to have a mindset of being a boss or being a owner, running a business. Don't go out and buy a truck for nostalgia. Don't go out and buy a truck to run with the pack. All right, half of the motherfuckers that own a truck that with that pack, they ain't making no goddamn money. All right, they went and got those trucks for nostalgia and for macho status. They ain't making no fucking money. All right, and the ones that's making money, they out here grinding, and they actually, to be honest with you, the ones that's really making good money is they got their low cost, all that other, they know the cost of operation. But here's the secret: a lot of the ones that's making true good money ain't hauling general commodity. All right. They hauling some specialized type of freight, whether it be cars, enclosed cars, heavy haul, hazmat stuff. They hauling some specialized shit. General commodity cats ain't out here balling. Don't let them fool you. Okay? That's the biggest secret, hidden secret that they're not telling you. Okay? Just know that. All right? I'm gonna call. I got some questions. That's what's up, Road Dog. When I definitely do it, we'll have a number and all that good stuff, man. All that, you know, I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna bring that back. So at this moment in time, we got 12 more minutes, man. I'm gonna give y'all an hour of my good time because now they loading me. So he should be done with this paper any moment in about 10 minutes. So questions, comments, concerns, suggestions. I'll listen to them right now. Shoot them. If you have the drive and plan, you can do it. I keep hearing everyone complaining about rates, but I've been doing good. I do containers, flatbed, tanker. I do whatever the money is at. Miles trucking, that is absolutely right. See, the problem with a lot of truckers, right, is that truckers don't know how to do a simple thing, and that is called adapt and adjust. They don't. No. We have a lot of brain dead owner operators, drivers, whatever, they're brain dead. All right, when the money moves, your ass need to move too. You understand? When the money is funny in a certain division, why are you staying in that fucking division when the money ain't right? Let's migrate over to where the money is at. But no. They will stay, hope and pray that it gets better, and when it don't get better, they'll be the first ones to tell you trucking ain't worth a damn. Is it that trucking ain't worth a damn, or is it that you didn't learn how to adapt and adjust? Why is it that humans have such a hard problem with that, but animals can do it all day long? We come through, tear down trees, build houses, tear up their whole living area where they used to live. Now they have to adapt and adjust. What do? They migrate and go somewhere else to where they can live, where they can eat, where they can move on with their happy little life. Why do Americans why we can't seem to get humans, excuse me, not just Americans, but humans, why we can't seem to get this concept in our head that you need to learn to adapt and adjust to different environments? Stupid. Yo, this is what the show is gonna be about. Live with low callers. So this is how I'm be talking. Straight up. Like, they don't like it, hey, they gonna get up out of there. That's just what it is. 499 Super Chat came through from Tony Smith. He says, now that we know you did not use business credit, what do you think about the idea of using business credit to lease trucks? I don't think that is smart at all, okay? Personally, I don't think that you should utilize a line of credit to go out and lease a truck. I just don't. To me, if you're gonna have a line of credit, you need to utilize that line of credit for emergency situations, okay? Such as a breakdown with your truck, maintenance. And as I'm sitting here thinking, that's the only reason to me to establish business credit is to cover your ass as far as maintenance goes when you have a major breakdown and you don't have $13,000 or $14,000 or $20,000 for a rebuild at the moment in time. You use your business credit to freaking get you back on the road to making money. Me personally, I'm never, and I mean never, going to utilize business credit, such as a credit card, to go out and get a truck. I'm just not. That's my personal opinion. I don't I don't deem that as smart at all. I just don't. I don't see that being smart at all. Okay, I would utilize business credit for things such as fuel, such as maintenance, things of that nature. Okay, things of that nature. But never would I utilize business credit to purchase a depreciating asset. For lack of better words, depreciating asset, meaning a truck. I wouldn't do it. All right. Now, we have to understand business credit is completely different from a loan. Okay. Now, going to a bank and getting a business loan is different than getting business credit from like credit cards. All right. So if I go to my bank and I want to finance this truck that's 50, 60, 100,000, whatever, and they're going to give me an interest rate of whatever, 10%, 9%, and I only have to pay back $1,000. Let's just say it's a $50,000 truck, and I only have to pay back $1,000 a month, and it's a 50-month term, then I would utilize that source. But that's not business credit to me. That's more of a business loan from the bank. That's how I would utilize money in order to get trucks, is where it's consolidated to where it's $1,000 a month with a lower APR opposed to a credit card. Just my thoughts, man. Lo, what's a good lane coming out of Delaware? Man, I don't know. Delaware is kind of rough. I was looking at some rates that we pull for Prime out of Delaware, and they suck, man. They suck ass, man. They suck ass. So a good lane, what I've been seeing where a lot of good lanes is as far as contract freight going with Prime, and that's not saying a whole lot for spot market, but the Midwest seems to be pretty good. Seems to be damn good. I would say like that Ohio Valley, a little bit over in the PA, and like over towards the west as far as maybe like Chicago, maybe down to, I probably would go like Kansas-ish area and then come back over. I just don't see nothing going out towards the west that's paying good. Go out to the west. Now there's some stuff coming out of the west, coming back across to the east that's paying good, but you got to balance that out. All right, what else is going on? Right, people just want to say, just want to stay doing one thing. Yes, they do. That shit is, y'all see the truck shit, man. He's loading, okay? What's the best way to make 10K in trucking? Company, lease, or owner operator? What is the best way to make 10K in trucking? To figure out your financials first and foremost will be the first step in figuring out the easiest way to make 10K in trucking, okay? I could tell you to go lease, but if your finances is fucked up, then that's a wash. I could tell you go be a company driver, but if your finances is fucked up, that's a wash. I can go tell you be an owner operator, but if your finances is fucked, that's a wash. So the biggest or the first step that you need to do to make that kind of money, or you're trying to get to that goal, is you need to work on your personal finances first. Okay, that means if you have home bills, you need to try to lower them as low as you can. All right, i.e., don't live above your means. All right, that's the best advice I can give you as far as getting to the bag. Okay, you have to lower the bag at home in order to increase the bag on the road. Okay, in trucking, it's just, Jesus, that's what it is, man. All right, so if you're an individual that's a single man, ain't got no wife, ain't got no kids, man, keep your ass on the road, and get to your money. All right, don't go home, get no apartment, don't go home, get no car, don't do none of that shit. Get your ass on the road, come up with a goal of how much you need to make before you take your ass to some time off. All right, and as a single individual, Only you can determine it. And that goes for anybody, even a person that has a family at home. You shouldn't be coming off the road until you have a set number of knowing what you need to make in order for you to take your ass on a little vacation or some time off. It's just business, man. That's business. Your business is going to tell you when you could take time off, not you. I understand you beat up and you tired and you ready to go home and see baby Bookie and all that good shit. But what's the point of going home to see baby Bookie when the money ain't right? And then when the money ain't right, she really don't want your ass at the crib. Okay? She don't want your ass at the crib. The kids don't want you around. Okay? Because they want, daddy, can you take us here? Can you take us there? Daddy, can you get us this? And when you can't get it for them, they like, well, what are you here for? Go, get out. Like, we can't get lollipops and popsicles and all that. We can't go to the theme parks and we can't go and spend a lot of money. What are you here for? Right? That's how kids operate, dog. Right? They literally think money grows on trees. 34-year-old with no kids, get in the truck, stay in the truck, make your money, make your money, make your money. I can tell you this right now. You 34 with no kids, and if you don't have like no household expenses, no cars, none of that shit back in the crib, dog. You get in that truck, you ride that truck for 2 years. 2 years. I ain't telling you to be married to the truck, okay? You know, run yourself a couple of weeks, 6, 7, 8 weeks, take yourself a week off. You know, choose your little vacation spot, whether it's down in Miami at the beach, go out to California beaches, you know what I'm saying? Go to Alaska if that's where you want to go, to Canada, hang out with Drake in Toronto, do what you want to do. But give yourself 2 years of being in that truck, man. I guarantee you stack your money right, in 2 years you'll have $100 grand. I bullshit you not. And it don't even matter what company you go to. It don't even matter what company you fucking go. You can go to CRST, you can go to CR England. But if you stay in that truck and you grind and you run, and if you go to a company that trains and you're willing to train, that your money is really going to surpass 100,000. Okay, if you go to a company training to a company that trains and you opt into training, which I would suggest, man, dude, you will be at about 200,000. 200,000 in 2 years if you opt into training. I promise you, it'll be nothing for you to make $100,000 a year if you train. I promise you. As soon as you get one student, you finish that student, you get another one. You finish that student, you get another one. Just keep turning them and turning and turning. Man. Bro, you make me feel like I wish I could go back to the days of no kids and being single, because that's exactly what the hell I would do. Exactly what I would do. God, man, just thinking about that right now, doggy. Damn. Oh boy. Anyway, I hope that helped you out some, man. That's how serious it is. Like, single, no kids. I'm going to a company that I could train at, such as like a Prime, Maverick, Swift, CRST, whatever. All right. Anybody that got a training that I could train students there, and I'm gonna train students for 2 years and watch how much your money pile up, bro. What? Crazy. That's what I preach to these young kids. Stay on the road, live on a budget. Yeah, man. Listen, because if you do it for 2 years, right? Because a lot of young people think like they're gonna miss their youth, they're gonna miss their young days. So let's say you hop in a truck and when you're 21, all right? You save up and you just stay in that truck and you save your money for 2 years in trucking. You do, like I said, train, do whatever. After 2 years, you're gonna be 23 years old, bro. You ain't missed nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't missed nothing. You still gonna be the little young tenderoni in the club. The only difference is you gonna be pulling up in the fly whip. You gonna have money bulging out the pockets, like you the Mask, like Jim Carrey. You gonna be having money bulging out the pockets. Caught y'all right there, right? Y'all watched the movie The Mask, right? When Jim Carrey robbed the bank, and when he got the shorty with it, he pulled up to the club, let the money rain on him, right? You gonna be young stunner, 23 years old, pocket full of money, you got a nice whip, and at that point in time, you probably gonna go out and buy your truck. So now you're owner operator, you got your own truck, you make your own little boss moves, you get your own authority. Yo, you sacrifice that 2 years in order to be a boss, as they would say. A lot of people say would be a boss. To me, I would call you to be an entrepreneur. Man, why ain't nobody give me this game before I got When I first got in trucking, okay? When I first got in trucking, I had kids, okay? When I first got in trucking, I had 3 kids, but I wasn't married, okay? I was fresh off of a divorce. I had 3 children, all right? And man, if I would have had somebody like myself drop a video like this to me when I was first coming into trucking, I was only 30 years old, and somebody would have told me this game like this for me to stay in the truck, train, don't get, you know what I'm saying? Don't stay committed to no old lady, you know what I'm saying? Don't have no, you know, it's all right to have a little girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I was you, I would just be a gigolo. No, you know what I'm saying? Bouncing from saying. Anyway, pay attention. Man, dog, by 32, I would have had so much bread saved up, man. I'll be further than where I am right now. You know what I'm saying? I would have been 32, balling out of fucking control, had a lot of fucking bread. Then I could have started thinking about getting me a shorty, getting married, settling down, because I had enough money at that moment in time that when I'm establishing this family with this lady that I'm gonna be with, that I'm gonna commit myself with, I got enough to last us a substantial amount of time without us having any worries. Because a lot of people get into marriages and they're not financially stable then at that point in time. So then what they get in those marriages and hope that the two can come together to create a good financial situation, and it tends to never happen that way, for the most part. You have a few videos about exactly what you are saying now. I do, the critic, I do. I have a video out that's called If I Could Start All Over Again, I think. If I Could Do It All Over Again. Basically saying exactly what I'm saying right now. I can't believe I only got 96 likes, 165 people here. I just dropped the blueprint on how to get 100 to 200K in trucking in 2 years, and y'all ain't even hit the like button. You fucking kidding me, bro? Damn, y'all stingy with that, man. And guess what? The like button is free, B. It's free, and I can't even get 163 likes. It's all good. I understand that I'm here for a real reason, okay? Like 50 Cent say, because other people got hit like I got hit, but they ain't fucking breathing. Now, I understand that I'm here for a real reason, man. It doesn't need to be paid forward through y'all, because it's paid forward through God and through Jesus. They just continuously bless me for what I do. So I don't need YouTube, the like button, donations or anything like that to justify who I am or how I feel about myself, because I am truly blessed from the higher up. Like, he has truly overseen the entire journey of what I've been going on, and he has just continued to bless me. So that's the only blessings that I continue to ask for, is that y'all keep me in y'all prayers. Y'all continue to send blessings my way. I will continue to send blessings you guys' way. I gotta get ready to skedaddle. I hope you guys enjoyed this preview show to the 2-hour show that we're gonna bring, which is, I just came up with the title of the show right here with y'all, which is gonna be called Live with Lo, the call-in show. Alright, yeah, definitely. And gracefully, I will bow out with me saying that. Thank y'all so much for joining me here today. I hope it was motivation for some of y'all, and y'all was able to gain something from this. Keep God in your blessings. Keep God in your thoughts, because when you think he ain't listening, that man is always listening every freaking day. All right, every day he's listening. All right, and he will continue to bless you as long as you stay true to him. He's gonna stay true to you. With that being said, y'all be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Like, be unsafe. As always, winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners, and we winning all day right here. Trucking with Loshawnparks. I will see y'all Thursday, where we will be talking about when to hire company drivers. Salute.